good, y'all? So today's banger is how to get the most rep in the rec. Alright, now I know it's July, I know it's the end of the year, but I also know some of y'all are grinding to y'all last rep ups, which is E3 or Legend or E2. Y'all are still trying to rep up out there, so I'm here to let y'all know how to rep grind the rec center.
Time has come.
Now, if y'all did not know, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday will be double rep and rec. So I thought, why not drop a banger on y'all head and tell y'all how to rep grind tomorrow and Thursday. On my Legend grind, I did play a lot of rec. All right, and me personally, I feel like rec is where you get the most rep. Even if it's not double rep in there, you still get the most amount of rep over park and pro-am. Anyway, without further ado, drop a like on the video, drop a sub, and we just gonna jump on into this. Before we even hop into the specific rep methods, make sure you have the right lineup. All right, now me, y'all might think I'm crazy, but the lineup I always run is 1 center and 4 shooters. You can also do 2 centers and 3 shooters, but let me tell y'all why I only play with 1 center, okay? My play style and how I play, I love having 4 shooters because I want everybody to be able to shoot on the team, all right? If I'm not throwing lobs or if I don't need screens at that particular moment, I want y'all to be shooting them greens, you know what I'm saying? So my lineup is always 1 center, 4 shooters. On top of that, if you do play 1 center, then that means that that 1 center gets all the rep and it's not shared either. So that center is grabbing your boards, that center is sending you screens, that center is getting blocks and also getting the lob rep. So that's the lineup I always run, but then other times, sometimes I do play 2 centers, 3 shooters. It depends. If I have multiple centers that want to play, then I will play with 2. When it comes to 2, you can have 1 obviously be the lob catcher, and then the other one plays everything else, basically sets the screens and plays defense. You can have 1 center cherry pick as well, and then the other center just is the active center. It really just depends on how you want to play it, but try 1 center, 4 shooters if you want to or if you can, because it's lit, bro. It's especially if you're running like 2 lockdowns, you could really get that momentum on the court. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about if we are playing center real quick, since we're on the center topic. If you do play center in the rec, then obviously you want to get a lot of lobs, alright? I had a game where I was on center and I had like 30 something or 40 something points with just strictly lobs. All right, so if you were on center, make sure that your guard is throwing lobs because that's where most of your rep is going to come from if you're on center. And obviously just playing regular defense, getting blocks and rebounds. Make sure you're getting your box outs and you're getting them rebounds because that's also where a lot of your rep is too. And make sure that your grade is an A if you are on a center, because obviously A+ grade always does the best for rep. Now I'm gonna talk about my guards out there. All right, I personally love playing guard and rec. I don't really play center too much. I will play center if I have to, but to me it's boring. I don't know what it is. It's OD boring to play center and rec. And I just enjoy playing guard more anyway. So for my guards out there, in my last rep video, which will be linked down below if you want to watch it, I told y'all that you need a lot of assist. Assist is where the rep is at, okay? Assist is for the people that want to rep up by a lot. You want to get at least 10 assists or more, okay? Get more than 10 assists, obviously, but get at least 10. Now, if you're running the lineup I'm running, which is 4 shooters, you can throw a lob every possession, or you can pass to one of your shooters and then green every possession. but your focus needs to be on assists. Push that ball out there. You need to be a playmaker, a ball handler, and really pass the ball, all right? Be a team player when it comes to playing in the rec. If you are a ball hog, you're not gonna get as much rep as if you just pass the ball and get assists. So get assists. I literally average 20 assists a game, okay? If I'm having a really good game, I can get 25, 30. So assist. Don't ever think that you can have enough assists, because if you drop 30 assists, then you drop 30 assists, bruh, all right? At least 10 to 20 assists. Now, next thing I'm going to talk about, which is tip number 2, is get double-doubles. Every rec game I play, I get a double-double. Now, I know I was just saying don't be a ball hog, pass the ball, be a team player, but you also want to shoot the ball too. I realized rep grinding and repping up really is getting assists and shooting the ball at the same time. Some games I played and I didn't shoot the ball, but I got 30 assists. I still didn't get as much rep as shooting the ball and getting assists, all right? So what you want to do is get a double-double. You don't have to be shooting the ball every possession, and you don't got to go crazy with the shooting, all right? I literally dropped 10 to 25 points along with my 20 assists, and that is the rep method. Try to get a double-double every single rep game. That's really where the rep is at. Even if you just score 10 points and then get 20 assists, or 15 points and just get 20 assists. Also shoot the ball and get double-doubles. Now, I am a prime example of how not to be, okay? I get so many turnovers, which sometimes slows my rep down. But I'm gonna pass y'all the advice. Don't be like me. Don't get turnovers. Turnovers not only makes your grade go down, but I find that the rep, you know what I'm saying, it slows the rep down a little bit. So try not to get too much turnovers while you're passing the ball, while you're shooting the ball, while you're dribbling the ball. It's really hectic in the rec, and people do be spamming square, and they be running toxic lineups and all that. So just be careful with the amount of turnovers, and also watch for your grade. Make sure it's an A. Another tip I got for y'all boys is have teammates cherry pick whenever they can. Obviously, if you blowing people out the water, why not have your teammates cherry pick, okay? It's less work. You don't have to come down the court. Your center gets the rebound, they pass it to you, and you pass it down the court to one of your wide open teammates that are cherry picking. If you get bums, or if your teammates have AIs on them, have them sit hash or corner and have them cherry pick, all right? This is how you get your assist up very quickly, and also this is just how you make the game go by faster. Everybody gets more rep, and it's just honestly less work. So have your teammates cherry pick whenever they can. I'm not saying force the cherry picking, because that's also how you end up losing, or that's how they end up catching up in the score. So quickly, I'm gonna show y'all what badges I rock in the rec. I really want to help y'all out so y'all can get the most amount of rep in the rec. So you also have to have the right badges on, you feel me? So for playmaking, obviously I'm already a legend, so I did bring it down so it doesn't count the extra 10. But I always rock dimer on silver, because when you're passing it to your shooters and they need a little support there, you know what I'm saying, put the dimer on for them. Also, as y'all can see, I took off ankle breaker and I took off space creator. Now obviously you're not trying to be a dribble god in the rec, and I barely even dribble in the rec anyway. I'm just trying to either throw a lob, I'm trying to pass it to one of my shooters, or if I do want to shoot the ball, I can easily just work it out without ankle breaker. So I take off ankle breaker and space creator. I put Lob City Passer on Hall of Fame, so that way when you throw your lobs, it doesn't mess you up and you get turnovers and it doesn't work out. Also, I put on Downhill Hall of Fame. You don't really need to have Downhill Hall of Fame. You can actually bring it down, and you can put on Pluckable on Hall of Fame, or you can put on Ankle Breaker. You don't have to rock Downhill at all. It's an optional badge, so you can put it on anything else, to be honest. But I have mine Downhill on because I like Downhill. And then I have, obviously, Handles for Days and Quick First Step. These are the badges I be rocking for playmaking in the rec. And then for shooting badges, I rock Volume Shooter Gold, Tireless on Silver, Clutch Shooter on Silver, Catch and Shoot on Silver, and then Deadeye on Gold. And then I got, obviously, the Essential badges on Hall of Fame. Now, I put on Silver Clutch Shooter just in case it's a buzzer beater or it's a clutch situation where you have to make the shot. Obviously, you want to put that on. and then catch and shoot just in case you Dexing, or if you have an AI and when your teammates pass you the ball, you can easily just catch and shoot. You know, tireless shooter, because you are going to be tired. It's the rec center. And yeah, that's my shooting badges. Don't forget, if you are on a center, to put on Lob City Finisher on Hall of Fame. Like I said before, you don't want to be messing up your guard, and you want to be able to catch your lobs successfully, so make sure you have Lob City on Hall of Fame no matter what build you're on. That is gonna wrap up this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and I also hope that I helped y'all out. If I did, drop a like, drop a sub, and let me know down below in the comments, are y'all gonna be playing rec on Wednesday and Thursday? I'ma see y'all in my next banger video. Peace out.